Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about clarity and chaos. This is an area that I have a lot of experience in walking people through and helping them understand how to move through situations of uncertainty, but to have specific action and items that you can do to help you see clearly. And we're all dealing with it now. And there are three specific things that I want to speak to today. The first area is understanding what is yours to carry and what is yours to not carry. Now, when there's a lot of chaos going on in the world, and we are living in an age where we have access to information like never before, there is no end to the amount of concern, outrage, injustice that we see. We're thinking about the situation in Ukraine. We're thinking about any number of issues that are before us. And we feel a sense of duty and responsibility and to be empathetic and to be concerned for those things, and rightly so. However, we also have to learn what is ours to carry and what is ours not to carry. So this is one of the areas where in Isaiah talks about Jesus, and it says that the government will be upon his shoulders. Jesus says, "Come to me, cast all your cares on me." And so there are many things that as I come across them, I have to learn how to trust God with those things. So that's where your prayer life is so important, because it gives you a place to put those cares at God's feet, to trust that he's sovereign, that he's Lord of those things. And now I've engaged with that, and sometimes I will be totally focused on a specific area, depending on where I live, depending on my responsibility. But very often, as we're looking at broader issues, we have to learn. Very often, it's an issue where, okay, I have prayed about it. I've maybe taken an action step. I've given to something. I've contacted the people that I know who are there, and now I have to trust and leave it there and move on. And so then the next thing is, when you're looking at chaos and uncertainty, you want to work to build the relationships in your life, because there's a lot of conversation about preparation, and there's whole industries that are around that, and there's a measure of wisdom and truth in those things. But really, what is going to become most valuable in any situation that you face is the network of people and the depth of relationship that you have created and you've built in your life. So I'm in situations of chaos, what I'm doing is I'm being intentional about creating human connection with people around me. So I'm building my community, because I know that if tragedy strikes or if chaos comes to my door, it's those relationships that I'm going to draw on to be able to get me through those situations. So I'm building my human network. And then the third thing is related to these, but it's about taking clear action for where you have responsibility. There's a verse in the Bible where Jesus says, "Don't worry about tomorrow. Today has enough worry of its own." And so, as I sort through these things, as I learn how to release worry to God in prayer, as I build the relationships that are right for me, the people that are around me, I love my neighbor. Then what it comes to is a point of, okay, what is the task that is before me? If you're a father, the task before you is very often your wife, your children. That's the thing before you. You have a specific responsibility in your workplace, in your community. That's your area to give. And we can get so paralyzed by the worry of tomorrow that we never engage with the necessity of today. And the way things work, the necessity of today prepares you for the concern of tomorrow. But if I just worry about the concern of tomorrow and I don't give myself to the things that I have today, then what happens is I never build the capacity, I never build the skill set that is necessary for the care of tomorrow. Because when I get to tomorrow, there will be something to give myself to. And it's a great way to be able to sleep well at night is to know that you have given yourself fully to what it's before you today. And tomorrow, God's grace, His strength, His mercy, it's new every day, and it's there for you for whatever thing comes your way. So let me know if this is helpful for you. Leave a comment, like, and love hearing from you. God bless you.